Now that we have trends.earth installed on QGIS, I'm going to expand here, for instance, the SDG 15.3.1 land degradation options of algorithms. So we see subindicators for SDG, how to integrate SDG 15.3.1, and we also have options to calculate each subindicator individually. But the first step we have to do is define our area of interest, our unit of analysis. So under the trends.earth toolbar, I'm going to select settings. This is where we used to register and to enter our username and password. So we've completed this step already. So here on the region of interest, you have several options to select your area of interest. So we have a long list of countries here. So I'm going to be using Belize as an example. And I'm going to be doing for all regions in Belize. But you also have the options to select a specific city within the country, specific state within the country. If you have collected a coordinate point in the field or anywhere, you can enter manually these coordinates here. And you also can select and bring an area from a file, meaning if you have a shapefile, a KML, a KMZ, or a GeoJSON. So those are all options that you can use. So shapefile, KML, KMZ, or GeoJSON. And you can import that file, and that's going to be used by trends.earth to select your unit of analysis. Just note that if you either select a city or a coordinate point, make sure to apply a buffer so we have an area. Otherwise, it's going to be just a point, and then we don't have an area of interest for running all the analysis. So I'm going to be doing for all regions in Belize, and then I'm going to hit OK here. And now we will be running analysis using trends.earth for the territory of Belize in Central America. So the first example that I'm going to show you is how to calculate all the three subindicators, meaning the land productivity dynamics, changes in land cover, and changes in soil organic carbon at once. So this is the first option that we see here, subindicators for SDG 15.3.1. And then you're going to see this dialog opening where you're going to see this SDG 15.3 indicator in one step. If by any chance you see this presets collapsed, you just click here, and then you're going to see that we have prepared presets here for applying the time spans for baseline, first reporting period, and second reporting period for the 2026 reporting cycle. And we also have three different options here: Trends.earth, JRC, and FAO OCAT. So those are the three different data sets representing land productivity dynamics subindicators. So once again, we have LPD for Trends.earth, for JRC, and the FAO OCAT. For this exercise, I'm going to be using the Trends.earth land productivity dynamics data sets, and then I'm going to hit apply. And then we see this question if we want to use to apply the 7 classes, the 7 default data land cover classes that UNCCD recommends. So I'm going to be using that. And then we see that for the baseline period, we see here land productivity data is Trends.earth LPD. For the baseline period, we're going to be doing for productivity 2001 to 2015, land cover from 2000 to 2015, soil organic carbon from 2000 to 2015. The first reporting period is going to be from 2004 to 2019 for land productivity, but 2015 to 2019 both for land cover and soil organic carbon. And for the reporting period number 2, we're going to have productivity spanning from 2008 to 2023, land cover from 2015 to 2022, and soil organic carbon from 2015 to 2022. Now we have developed this graphical interface so you can visualize how each of the subindicators span over time for the baseline period, for reporting period 1 and for reporting period 2. Once I have selected that, here we can check that I'm doing the analysis for all regions in Belize, and I'm just going to type in the analysis, naming the analysis that I'm running using Trends-Earth LPD, and I'm going to hit schedule remote execution. So these tasks are going to be submitted to the cloud. I have run those already, so previously. So here we can see that the tasks that I just submitted is listed under pending, but we can also see that it has updated. So I have a few options running for Belize, and I'm going to edit those once these jobs are completed.